What is going on today, my niggas? It's your boy Invader back with another video. And guys, for today's video, not to sound like that nigga T-Dog Smitty, but I gotta say it, man. Battlefield is back, man. And it has been almost 10 years since we have gotten a decent Battlefield game. The last decent one that dropped, in my opinion, was Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1 was a cinematic masterpiece and probably the most immersive Battlefield game to ever come out. Battlefield 1 had it when it came to immersion and vibe, and Battlefield 6 is also a cinematic masterpiece, right? Although it's not quite the cinematic masterpiece that Battlefield 1 was, and I don't think DICE will ever be able to make a game that is quite like Battlefield 1 when it comes to immersion and atmosphere. Like, it's going to be hard to top something like that. But I will say that Battlefield 6 is like a movie, man. It's a chaotic game. There's shit going on everywhere, stuff getting blown up, and honestly, you could just pause anybody's gameplay for like 5 seconds, right, while they're like in combat or something, and it looks like a movie, right? You could put almost anybody's gameplay in a fucking trailer sometimes, and it looks absolutely chaotic. Well, maybe not mine sometimes, because I suck at the game, but regardless, man, DICE has outdone themselves, especially when we look back at how Battlefield 2042 was and how much dick that game sucked. Battlefield 2042 was an absolute shit show, and look, man, to see DICE redeem themselves and actually listen to the complaints that people put forward as opposed to, I don't know, telling everyone to go fuck themselves and do what they want for the sake of, I don't know, alienating their fan base. I really don't know, but they didn't do that. They made a fucking phenomenal Battlefield game, and I've been having a good time with it, right? That's all there is to be said in that aspect, right? Battlefield 6 is fucking awesome, right? One thing that I want to point out that has been very refreshing since I've been playing this game, right? And I don't know if I've seen other people point it out, but I figure I point it out, right? I don't know how many first-person shooters I've played in the past 5 to 10 years where I spin up the game and there's no store and no battle pass, right? It's been refreshing that it's been like this. I know it's short-lived. I know the store's coming in Season 1 along with the battle pass and all the other bullshit, but it has been refreshing to spin up a video game and not be bombarded with, I don't know, battle pass advertisements, bundle advertisements. I don't know. I guess in Call of Duty's case, Call of Duty likes to advertise and bombard people with their fucking Black Cell advertisements, which is just stupid. I don't care about buying this crap. Let me play the game. And, you know, it's been nice to spin up Battlefield and actually do that. But like I said, this is short-lived because Season 1 drops on October 28th, and I fully expect when I spin up the game on October 28th to be met with a Season 1 Battle Pass has launched. Please buy the bundle. And look, here's the thing. I don't mind buying stuff in like cosmetics and shit in games that I like, right? And Battlefield is a game that I like. But at the end of the day, I don't want it to be constantly shoved in my fucking face all the goddamn time. It's ridiculous, right? It's something I just figure I mention. And look, like I said, it's been refreshing. It's been nice that we haven't been bombarded with this shit. But it's going to be over relatively soon, right? With Season 1 coming out. And that's going to bring me to a topic on Season 1. Battlefield 6 Season 1 is coming out in a few days. And guys, I'm not going to lie. One of my big complaints right now is the fact that there's not a lot of map variety, right? Like, a couple of the maps in this game look the same. For example, the New York map, Empire State and Manhattan Bridge. These maps literally take place in the same portion, I guess. They're just on opposite sides of the bridge, especially if, I don't know, you just bother to take a look at the map. Like, it's two maps in one. That makes sense. And I don't know, aesthetically they're the same. I just want some visually different looking maps, and we are getting that. There's like a oil field map coming out that looks pretty sick, very reminiscent of like Gulf War type shit and Saddam's forces burning the oil fields. Pretty sick looking map. I don't know if it actually takes place in the Middle East. It looks like it does because, you know, oil fields, right? Pretty excited to play that. The one map that I am actually a little bit more excited to play than the other one, right, is the California Calabasas fucking Hollywood map with, you know, all the buildings and the hills and shit. Like, looks like you're in Los Angeles. I'm excited to play that one. I hope these maps are actually fun to play. Aesthetically, they look cool. They look, I don't know, unique, I guess, right? There's, I don't know, Besides Operation Firestorm, I guess there's no real, like, oil refinery maps in the game. I don't know. Operation Firestorm's also a remaster, so I don't know. Maps look cool, though. Excited to try them out. Hopefully they actually fucking play good, because a lot of the times, you know, you get excited for this content and it ends up sucking, right? Another thing that I want to point out from the Battlefield 6 Season 1 trailer, and this kind of goes back into, like, the bundle advertisements and all that shit. Watching the trailer, guys, there is not a single Black Cell skin advertisement at all. All they're doing is showing off the gameplay, right? Throughout the entire, I want to say like 2-minute trailer, right? For the Battlefield 6 Season 1. All they're doing is showing off the gameplay. Not talking about the Battle Pass. There was not a single, you know, graphic that popped up talking about Season 6 Battle Pass available on this day. Like, it was awesome, man. Like, I really gotta salute DICE and EA for doing this. Now, here's the thing. I hope they don't stray from it, and I hope they continue to go down this path. It seems like they finally learned their fucking lesson after 2042, and I'm happy that they have, because that game was a fucking piece of shit, man. I think I'm gonna stop talking about 2042, because just mentioning that game is giving me a fucking aneurysm. Another thing, Battle Royale was not announced, at least as of me recording this video. It was not announced. I have no idea when it's going to get announced. I thought it was going to get announced with the Season 1, like, launch, but I guess not. I haven't seen any news on it. Maybe they'll launch it, like, sometime soon. Maybe it's not ready. Who knows? At the end of the day, I really don't care about no Battle Royale, because Battle Royales are gay, and I'm really over them. I'm just too old to be playing these fucking Battle Royales. I don't care about dropping in on a map and picking up all my guns from some stupid ass box and then sitting in a fucking building all day to kill 2 people all game. Like, I don't know. I just find Battle Royales boring, and I don't know. I don't really care about it, but I don't know. There's probably people out there that do, so I don't know. I figure I mention it, but I'm also going to crap all over Battle Royales because, I don't know, I don't like them. But for the people that do and are interested in the BR, nothing's been announced. So, yeah, man. But Battlefield 6, DICE, these niggas have outdone themselves, really. Like, the game is phenomenal. I've been enjoying it. All my friends have been playing the fuck out of this game. We've been squadding up almost every night to play Conquest, Escalation, or Breakthrough. I've actually really been enjoying Escalation. Last thing I'm going to touch upon. If y'all niggas have not played Escalation on Battlefield 6, and you only play like Conquest or Breakthrough, or I don't know, maybe Rush or something like that, give Escalation a try. These niggas down at DICE finally did something with Conquest that doesn't, what's the word I'm looking for? Suck dick, right? They've always, I don't know, tried to make changes to Conquest that don't make sense and just don't fit. Like, they've had, like, I don't know, large map Conquest and, I don't know, just different versions of Conquest that never worked. But Escalation is a variation of Conquest that I think is very fun, and I have been enjoying the piss out of it. So yeah, I highly recommend you guys give that a try, and, you know, let me know what y'all niggas have been thinking about Battlefield 6 lately. Drop it down in the comments. Talk to your boy. Let me know. I'm going to be reading them shits later. So let me know what you guys think about Battlefield 6. Are y'all enjoying it? Do y'all hate it? And yeah, I'm going to wrap up this video. Drop a like button, you know, if you liked the video. Drop a dislike if you didn't. I don't really give a fuck. I'm gonna roll out of this bitch. And last thing, subscribe if y'all niggas are new. What the fuck are you doing? If you've gotten to this point in the video and you're, you know, new and haven't subscribed, what is wrong with you, my nigga? Come on, hit the sub button. But yeah, anyways, I'm out of this bitch. Peace.